Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is another in the Rocket Sniper series because I had another great game when I was goofing around with the revised Bradley M3A2, the Era 3 model. This is a tech tree tank that you can go and get yourself for silver prices only, but the line is quite long and it will take you several weeks, depending 3 to 8 weeks maybe, depending on your situation. But pretty good, as you'll see in this video. So let's get to it and check it out. Welcome to KAUNAS. Alright, so as a sneaky sniper, I want to try and find a sneaky location. And since I spawned in this oddball area, Alpha 8 or 9, I thought I'm going to go up here by the windmill and see what happens. Because I know this is sometimes a good location. And I was checking the windmill arms, and they'll just go right through your tank, so otherwise you break them or what have you. And it takes more programming to make them break than it would to make them pass through your tank. I think that's really the solution. Now here, I got a rocket shot on this guy, but he's really clever. He ducked back down. And he's kind of annoying the entire game, at least from my perspective. There we go again. You see now why I'm making that observation to you. This guy's a real freak. But at least it's all legit. You can't complain. I mean, I don't like it, but I gotta say that guy was he's very smart. Again, apparently, this guy's a real freak. I just don't have a good shot. As you can see, I have the outline, but I'm not going to make a hit because it was a white outline. I need an orange outline to get the hit. And this is why, there you go. I call it Bernie Vision for a reason. He's the one that really explained how to use this, etc. So that's why I call it Bernie Vision. When the Bernie Vision says orange, that's when I go, it's time to pull the trigger, brother. Here we go. Ooh, how does that feel? He's dead, Jim. So that was pretty awesome. Here, can't really see anything. Whoops. Kind of difficult sometimes. A shot there, no cash. I was getting a little greedy, to be honest, hanging out there. Here we go. Tag. Let me see what we have on the big map. This magnified map. There's 2 guys on the far right. As you can see, there's actually 3 guys. 2 heavies and another guy. That guy. Come on, baby. Yes. So that was a nice shot. It was real funny. I was talking to my son, and I said, talking about the Bradley. And I go, what does this thing shoot? The thing doesn't shoot tow missiles. And then I checked it out, and it has a different ordnance. It has a special ordnance number and letter combination. And my son said, "Yeah, welcome to the world of ordnance with all the funny whatever." It actually is a tow missile. That's a specific one that I really don't know what kind it is. But it just, if you look at it, the launcher for this Bradley is smaller, than the tow missile launcher that's on top of the Weasel in Era 3. So that's why I was thinking, well, it's not a tow missile, but it actually is a tow missile. Might be an earlier generation, I'm not sure. What do we have here? There we go. Oh, white, ooh, orange. Tag! got him. And that was what, M3A2. Yes. Now, spoiler alert, I'm not going to make any more kills in this match. What is it? That's ridiculous. 14-4, that's a horrible team that was put together by the matchmaking. It's absolutely atrocious. I don't recall for sure what else happened, but I do know that I only killed this guy. But it's just, showing off the capability of the Bradley with success. Now, I didn't really have any specific need of the chain gun, but one of the things about the Bradley is that you have to make sure your chain gun is working properly. Because if you do get rolled up on by like a BMP3 or a Martyr 83, you're going to need that chain gun. So in this game, I didn't use the chain gun, but it was all missiles, that's the fun part for me to use. The chain gun's okay too, especially if you get a weasel rolling up on your area or a BMP3. Those little tiny guys, they're fun to use the chain gun. It was just a fun rocket sniper, sneaky hide and seek, pop out, shoot kind of a match. And that's fun stuff for me. So the thing the problem I had with the Bradley was I didn't have it set up right. I had to figure out how to set it up correctly. I wasn't having much success. But as I got more and more experience with different rocket snipers, I was able to adjust the tank and on the equipment and the setup to make it now a legitimate contender. One guy. Oh, yeah, actually, he's hiding over here at J1, as you can see right there. You see the orange. So he's over there, giving beatings. There's so many of our guys there. He's doomed. He doesn't have enough ammo to kill them all. So I'm going to go down there and try to get in on the business. But it took me too long to realize where he was at. And here I was just, taking advantage of that dead time to explain to you, the trials and tribulations of the M3A2 Bradley. So let's go back to the garage and check out the results. All right, here we are at the end of game screen. And as you can see, pretty good result. That one got me 26,000 silver. Now, this is a Tech Tree tank. There's no silver bonus, so it's not a huge silver maker, but that's a real solid result. 2 kills, 6,400 damage, really awesome. 2,300 in commander, but I don't need commander points because I've got a maxed out 9 skill commander in this tank, and that's why I have a 1-star commander. I don't want to waste a 3-star commander bonus earning guy on a tank that's already got a maxed out commander. So that's the point behind this guy. Let's go check out those medals. Do more damage than your hit points, knock out crew and or modules, blow up a guy's ammo, and then a 2nd class badge overall. No complaints from me, man. That was a fun match. That match is exactly the kind of match that I like to have, in any missile sniper, but certainly for the Bradley. I'm not talking about the one-sided victory. I'm talking about just the hit and miss. You take shots, you don't hit a shot because you made a mistake or whatever, or the guy makes a great dodge of your shot. that part was really fun in this match for me. Now, now this is, of course, frostbite season, so there's no long hauls. But if there was a long haul, I would have gotten one with top 7. Again, can't complain. I play my games to win as a team first, and any scoring that I do on top of that is a bonus. It's great and it's fun, but I play to win first rather than play as a narcissist who's only interested in his own points. Oh, look at me, how great I am. You're the player that you are. You can't hide it. I mean, it's more fun to show a match where you win in general, but sometimes the best matches that I have had have been matches that were lost by the team. So it's like I want a good match that shows people good stuff in the match, as you saw in this match. I thought this was a great match. I thought this was a great match to show off the abilities of the Bradley for the rockets, not for the chain gun, obviously. I didn't even fire the chain gun at all. This was just a rocket match. And if you're seeing this video and you haven't seen my other rocket sniper setup for this Bradley, look for that video, rocket sniper, Bradley. It'll come up to you. It'll show you the commander setup and also the equipment setup in this tank. And if you go and unlock this tank and get it, you're going to need to find that video with the info. And one of the key things I'll tell you is that one of the mistakes you see people make is they go and they slog through this whole thing, and it's a long one, to get this Bradley. And then they have a bummy commander, 3, 4, 5 skills. It's like, man, if you're going to go through this and it's a final end of stage era 3 on the tech tree. Actually, let me go find the tech tree for you and show it to you. Three, two, one. All right, this is the tech tree. You start here on the far left on the M46A1 and go to the very top, and this is the light tanks. The M24, the Bulldog. There's a T92, Stingray, Sheridan. Now this is a rocket and cannon. It has one cannon on the tank, and you can choose to load up rocket or cannon the same time for either round. It's like 12 or 13 seconds. Stingray is a light tank, and then we come up here to the Bradley Era 3. Now, of course, when you unlock one of these two tanks, either the M8 AGS or the Bradley, you unlock both of them. So I was here for the Bradley, but I took this one because, come on, it's done for you. So this is a long stretch of tanks, as you can see, and it's not a gimme. Now here, this as a sniper, I call this the toaster oven sniper. This dude is better. I made a mistake and went through the T92, and it's a dog. It's a garbage tank. I hate this thing. And I'm a light tank guy. So if you want to go through this, there you go. Go through the light tank if you want, or go through the sniper, the toaster oven. And it's kind of cool. I went the other way. I should have taken the 113. Live and learn. I'm just giving you my info. Got the Bradley, etc., etc. And here, as you can see, my commander is a 9 skill maxed out dude. So I'll leave this here so you can make a copy of the skills that I have in this commander. Now you can use this commander as a template for any missile launcher guy that has a chain gun. So the Marder A1, the Marder A3, the Begleit Panzer, all of those will work with this same basic configuration of this commander. The Desert Warrior, the Stormer 30, those are a couple other examples. The STRF 90, the green missile launcher tank with a chain gun, they all basically work. So Not a super long game, super fun match. I mean, it was unfortunately unbalanced, hideously in the favor of my team, but that's not, under anybody's control. It was just, I'm here for the shooting of the missiles, and that's what I like. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you can tell your friends and let them see what it's all about, especially if they're interested in rocket sniper tanks. Check out my other videos. I got tons, over 1,700. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And of course, it'd be really great if you could like and subscribe.